Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Hot Wheels Beverly Hills 90210 65 Mustang. The car of choice for Brandon Walsh of Beverly Hills 90210. Now, before you guys jump all over Spot down below and say, why would you do 90210? I grew up with 90210, guys. Back in high school, this was the show I watched. Every Thursday, I would come home and watch 90210 and Melrose Place. You can leave your comments down below. Of course, Hot Wheels now are releasing a whole ton of movie, TV, and cartoon-inspired vehicles in small die-cast car form. And Spot picked up not only the Homer, which was the Simpsons-inspired car, but when I saw this, high school version me thought, wow, 90210, I totally got to pick this up. Anyways, the package features some somewhat inspired opening pictures, I guess, from 90210. Brandon Walsh drove the Mustang that he got at the Beach Club. I think he had bought that. But prior to that, I think he was driving a station wagon. So it wasn't really until probably like the end of season 1, season 2 was really when 90210 hit its mark. The back of the package doesn't really feature anything. Doesn't really give a read-up. It'd be neat if it gave a read-up, but it doesn't give a read-up or anything like that. I can tell you, though, you can go to www.hotwheelscollectors.com. This also comes to us from the folks over at Mattel. And that being said, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and we're going to have a better look at Brandon Walsh's 65 Mustang. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Getting a look at Brandon Walsh's convertible Mustang. It looks really neat. Hot Wheels did not spare any, I want to say any expense, but any design whatsoever on this piece. Areas, the silver on the front grille, the headlights there as well, the front bumper, even like the bottom lights there. Got some windshields, and even the back also features the tail lights. Very immaculately painted, fine work from Hot Wheels. And much like the Homer, the Mustang has a good bit of weight to it. It doesn't feel like a light piece. This is all die cast. And on the underside, once again, it doesn't say, well, actually it does. It says 65 Mustang, which I don't think the Homer actually had that. Let's have a look at the Homer. We initially looked at it. See, the Homer doesn't even have it. There's the two vehicles. You would never see the two of these on the road together. Maybe you would. I don't know. Some crossover. Imagine 90210 and The Simpsons. A very fond memory, again, of 90210. I know not everybody's cup of tea, but, you know, guys, if you're in your late 20s, early 30s, you know, you would have grown up with this show. I remember when Brandon first got the Mustang. Again, I think it was at the Beach Club. All the things that he had with the Mustang. Of course, he went to the club with Emily Valentine, got high on ecstasy, had to leave the car there, came back the next day, and it was trashed. So sad. Details even like right down to the Mustang logo there, the coloring on the handle of the door. I mean, really, to take all of those details and encapsulate it into this little small car is very impressive. The tires, I think, are a little bit bigger than they need to be, but I guess they had to put that like that just so you could see the details of the white rims and the silver hubcaps. I didn't realize actually right away until I opened up the packaging that the front hood opens. It doesn't open pretty much any more than that, but it's enough to see the engine and whatnot inside. A nice four-seater. I don't think other people even sat with Brandon. Usually it was always Brandon and then some girl that he was dating at the time in the passenger side of the seat. It would be, I don't know, I would have said it'd be neat if they did a Porsche for Dylan, but really, if you think 90210, you might think the Porsche that Dylan drove around, but I think more so, you always think the Mustang. Yeah, it was definitely what got me interested in Mustangs, because back in high school, you know, I was more into like newer cars in the 90s. I mean, really, what was that? But the old 65 Mustang was really what it got me into, you know, the into cars really as a whole. Really a fine looking vehicle. It really just, it brings me back. It may not bring everybody back, but it brings Spot back. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Hot Wheels Beverly Hills 90210 We're having a look today at Brandon Walsh's 65 Mustang. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.